Collective, and welcome to my channel, New Body. I am Latree Viet, and I will be doing the general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button. It does help out the channel. So I just want to remind folks that this is a general collective reading. Not everything in the reading will resonate with you. Take what applies, let the rest fly. Use your discernment and take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. So I am going to ring my singing bowl now, clear my energy, raise my vibration so that I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, now, happy Friday, happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a great day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you when you receive this message. So let's get into this energy. So the overall energy is goblins. It's in the reverse and wide open. It's in the upright. So goblins in the reverse tells me that someone's not willing to face their fears, their trauma, drama. They don't want to heal, but they're open to new opportunities. They're open to moving forward. Can't move forward if you don't heal. Somebody doesn't want to heal. It's card number 5. 5 is about change. There's not going to be any change if there is no healing. So if somebody doesn't want to heal, they're ready for balance, harmony, and peace. Card number 42. Somebody could be 42. Somebody could be 24. Somebody could be born April 2nd. That's Aries energy. 42 reduces to 6. Somebody wants peace and harmony. They want balance. We got protecting treasures at the bottom of the deck. So something that they were trying to protect is no longer protected, or they can no longer protect it. Or something they were doing, they were trying to protect, they can't do it. They need to face what's coming. They want to move away from this. They want peace, balance, and harmony, but they don't want to do the work to get that. Let's get into this energy, find out what's going on. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. You don't grow, you don't go. Somebody doesn't want to do the work, but they want all the benefits. They want the opportunities. They want the blessings and abundance. They want all that good stuff, but they don't want to do the work. You got to put in that work. So we have love offer here in the reverse. Someone could have made a love offer to you, collective, but they're unhealed and unwilling to do the work. So their offer was rejected. You could have rejected them. The Most High could have rejected them. The universe could have rejected them. We have a mature woman here. So mature woman wants to offer a cup of love. Take it as it resonates in your story. Mature woman could be anyone 40 and up. Mature in this instance is not talking about behavior as in, experienced. Talk about maturity and age. So we got false twin flame here. So false twin flame could be someone who is hiding behind the energy of a twin flame. It could be someone who was on twin flame path, journey, and lost their status. It could be a fake twin flame. I think I said that. What do we need to know about this twin flame collective? I'm sorry, Most High. So this false twin flame is blocked. This mature woman could be the false twin flame trying to make a love offer to you or offer. And the love offer doesn't have to be romantic. This could be a love offer of, hey, we don't talk anymore. Let's let bygones be bygones. This mature woman could be a mother figure. It could be your mother. It could be someone else's mother. It could be the mother of your children. She could be an auntie. She could be an older sister. She could be your grandmother. But this mature woman is a false twin flame, and she is blocked, as is her offer. She's receiving bad karma. She's receiving bad karma for something that she did, and she's unwilling to work on those issues. We got karmic masculine, we got boss daddy, and we got relationship in the reverse. Crap. And we have child in reverse. So child could be a physical child who is not the child of this mature woman. Child could also represent immaturity, childish. Okay, so I got that. We got there's all kinds of cards flying out today. So this mature woman could have been someone that you trusted. We got thoughts. They're concerned right now. Could be transitioning. Could be ill, transitioning. But this mature woman presented herself to someone. Could have been someone that you were involved with. Could have been, yeah, someone that you were involved with. Presented herself as a twin flame or the one. But she's blocked and she's getting bad karma. She could have acted real childish and did something real childish to you, collective. Or she could have stolen the child. There's a child here that's not hers. She wants to give a love offer to you. She wants bygones to be bygones, but she's not apologetic. I don't get that energy. Let's get some zodiacs here. Whoever this is, you trusted this person. That's why I said it could be a mother figure, your mother, your auntie, stepmother, foster mother, adopted mother. So we got Libra energy, we got Sagittarius, we got double Libra energy here. You could be one of these signs, or you could have these signs anywhere in your chart. If you've never had a chart done on yourself, it is highly advised that you get one, because the people that are attacking you or doing things to you or saying things about you, they're going off your chart. They're looking at your chart, seeing what you need to heal from or what you need to work on, and they're attacking you on those things. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy? Before we get to that, I want some more info on this mature woman. We haven't done the archetypes in a while. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this mature woman, please and thank you? As it relates to the collective, please and thank you. So this mature woman is I get energy of older, like 50, 60, 70, who doesn't want to heal, who doesn't even feel like they need to heal, but they want peace, they want balance, they want harmony, they want all of these things, but they don't want to do the proper work for it. We got artists. So this person, this mature woman could be an artist. Singer, actor, painter, poet. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this mature woman as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? So she could be involved with a father figure. We have father here in the reverse. Father figure in the reverse talks about dictatorial, dictatorial control, abuse, authority. So this mature woman could operate in her masculine energy. Doesn't necessarily mean that she is involved with the father figure. She could be, but she operates in her masculine energy. Very, very controlling. Damsel. Damsel in reverse. Damsel in reverse talks about waiting for a knight to provide for her. Seduction by romantic illusion. So she likes to play like she needs help until she gets that help, but she is really the one in control. She can use her feminine wiles to get what she wants, but she's trust and believe she's no damsel in distress. She is in control. Got prostitute. Prostitute in reverse, and the shadow attributes talks about places material consideration and security above self-empowerment. So she could do some strange for some change. She's refusing to heal. But she is blocked. We got scribe in the reverse. The scribe in the shadow attributes talks about altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. So she could have stole your work, collective, passing it off as her own. If you have a blog or post online or whatever your work is, you check your work online, see if your work is out there. Because plagiarism, you can get a lawyer for that. We got warrior. This is somebody who can like to fight, argue, very controlling. So now let's get into this energy, find out what's going on. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? This could be somebody competing against you, collective. Whatever it is you do, they do only because you do. Whatever it is you do, they do because you do, and you may be good at it. Or I could do that. They go to school for that? I could do that. They don't even know what they're doing. That's what I heard. Unfinished symphony. It's in the reverse. It's card number 10. 10 is about completion. It's in the reverse. They didn't get to complete something. Something is left undone. They weren't able to complete it. They think they have unfinished business with you, but that cycle has closed. You have leveled up spiritually, mentally, emotionally. You're not even on that level anymore. That's another reason why they are blocked. They're still on the level of childish behavior, regardless of age. Childish. Soulmate in reverse. This mature woman is not your soulmate, collective, regardless of who they are. Soulmate does not have to be a romantic interest. Again, soulmate is someone your soul recognizes. You've had lifetimes with them, or a few lifetimes, or your soul has had some dealings with this person in the past, and that is not the case. But this person wants to be, this mature woman wants to be a soulmate. She wants to be part of your soul lineage. They think they have unfinished business to make that happen. Card number 41. 41 reduces to 5. They're not your soulmate, and they want that to change. 5 is about change. That's not going to change. Strategy. They're trying to think, what did I say? What did I say? Strategy. They're trying to figure out a way to be connected to you, to get into your energy. It's card number 21. 21 reduces to 3. 3 represents groups. So strategy could be, this mature woman could have solicited others to help strategize, to get back into your good graces, or to continue whatever business they feel like is unfinished. 3 also represents growth and mastery. You have grown. They have not. No place like home. They could be losing a home. They could be getting evicted or foreclosed on a home. They could be thinking of a strategy to get you removed from a home, collective. It's card number 50. Somebody could be born in May. That's Taurus and Gemini energy. 50 reduces to 5. 5 is about change. You're still trying to cause conflict, chaos, and challenges in your life to change your home life, your structure, and stability. But it's not working. They're still trying to figure out a strategy, but the things that they're coming up with is not working. Deceit. Deceit is in reverse. This deceitful ways no longer work on you, collective. It's card number 25. 25 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection, introspection. They're doing something impulsive now. They're in crash out energy because maybe the clock is ticking. They got to get something done. Like I said, they could be losing a home. They're trying to think of a strategy so that they can keep this home. This home could be going to you. You could be moving. They're trying to figure out a strategy to keep you from moving into this home or acquiring this home. We got yin at the bottom of the deck. Yin is divine feminine in the reverse. Divine feminine in the reverse. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective? They don't want you to think of as to think of them as deceitful. They don't want you to see that they are the ones being deceitful. That's why deceit's in the reverse. But they're trying to think of a strategy to get you removed from a home or to get a home not to go to you. But they want to offer you love and compassion. They want you to have compassion for them. They're blocked. And they're receiving bad karma. You got sacrifice. It's card number 12. This is the hangman. This is the hangman in reverse. They try to sacrifice you. Like I said, they could be trying to get you to be removed from a home or get you, if a home was being left for you or left to you, they're trying to think of a strategy to get that change. Card number 5. Card number 50 reduces to 5. Change. That's not going to change. Sacrifice is card number 12. 12 reduces to 3. So a group of people still trying to strategize. Hangman is about a pause, a necessary pause, a delay. It's in the reverse. No more delays. No more delays. Sacrifice in the reverse falls upon unfinished symphony in the reverse. This is done. This is done. They can think of all the strategies they want. That energy is done. It's time to move on. It's been going on long enough, and whoever legally is involved is tired of it. They're like, look, y'all done wasted all the taxpayers' money and time with the shenanigans. Passion ignited. Passion ignited is Ace of Wands in traditional tarot. So you could have a new passionate idea, new passionate project, or something that you're passionate about. Sometimes people like to associate passion ignited with sexual energy. They could have tried to put a pause in your creative endeavors so that you don't move forward. It's card number 1. 1 is always about new beginnings. But you're moving forward. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, whether it's a project, a business, a cause, or even yourself, you're still moving forward. They try to put a pause in that. Throat chakra. Throat chakra is about communication. It's about speaking your truth. Your passionate new beginning could involve speaking, coaching, talking to people, healing people. It's card number 5, changes people's lives. 5 is about change. So you could be speaking about things that happened in your life regarding this energy, regarding this mature mother. I'm sorry, mature woman. See, mature mother. Somebody mama involved. But you could be speaking about what has been going on with your life. And so if there was a pause in that, maybe you weren't ready to talk about what's been going on. But that pause is over. That delay is over. You could be speaking out now. You could be blogging about it, posting about it. They don't want you talking about it. Yeah. Victory and success. They don't want you to be victorious. They don't want you to be successful. Victory and success falls in the reverse, falls upon no place like home. They're trying to get you put out of a house or a house taken away from you. They're not going to be successful with that. Card number 6. They want to imbalance your life. 6 is about balance, harmony, peace. Solar plexus. They want to be in charge of you, in charge of your life. Solar plexus is about willpower, self-control, having control over your life, having authority over your life. In the reverse, it's about lack of control, either letting others control you or you being too controlling, whatever the case may be. But you're solid in that. They don't have control over you, and they're not going to win this. The deceit doesn't work on you because you have control of yourself. You know what's going on. They don't want you to be in a relationship. You got harmony in the reverse. Harmony is the Lover's card in traditional tarot. It's Gemini energy, karmic Gemini. So karmic Gemini could be involved. But they don't want you to be in a relationship. They want to have control over everything you do. Your finances, your love life, your home life. They want to be in control of you. They don't even have control of themselves. First card out was goblins. They're not even facing their own goblins and gremlins and demons. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please? And thank you. 22:18 on the clock. That could be significant to someone. Preparation comes to fruition. So whatever they were preparing to do, this unfinished symphony, it's not coming to fruition. It's card number 42. Somebody could be 42. That's Aries energy, April 2nd. 42 reduces to 6, balance and harmony. It's not balancing out for them. They try to put a delay to get some things moving in their favor. It's not happening. Whatever they were preparing, whatever they were working on, it's not coming to fruition. Jeweled web, connectivity. We are all connected. We are all connected. So things that they did to you, they thought they were just doing to you. They didn't look at the ramifications of what could happen in the future. They were looking at the now. We had one of these cards is about impulsive behavior, the deceit. Reflection, introspection is in the reverse. They did something without thought. They rushed into it. They were impulsive. And they didn't know how their connection to you would be affected. Card number 32. 32 reduces to 5. Something's about to change because of their interference in your life, collective. Where they try to unbalance you, that's the result that is happening in their life. They're being imbalanced now. Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. Garden of Venus is about love. So love on yourself. Give yourself that much needed rest. Connectivity. You could be getting some new connections in your life, collective. Garden of Venus, card number 25. 25 reduces to 7. Reflection, introspection, rest and renewal. You're about to embark upon a new cycle. You're going to need to rest up, stay grounded. Some things are about to change for you. And for some of you, it's going to move pretty quickly. Going to move pretty quickly. Going to need to be grounded. So we have the fate, the skywriting. It's in the reverse. Skywriting or the fate in the reverse falls upon victory and success in the reverse, which falls upon no place like home. The way that they went about affecting your independence, your structure, your stability, your home life, your livelihood, that wasn't fated to happen. You were not fated to live the way that you're living. You were fated to live a better life, a more comfortable life, a more peaceful life. That wasn't fate. They're not going to be successful with that. Card number 49. Someone could be born in 1994. 49 reduces 13. 13 reduces to 4. They try to greatly impact your structure and stability, your home life, your finances, how you live. They want to control over that. Any money that came through your hands, they want to say where it goes and how much you get. How much. They didn't want you to have anything, to be honest. They didn't want you to have any money. They didn't want you to have a place to live, a vehicle to drive to get you back and forth, you and your family, maybe you and your children. They didn't want you to be in a relationship. And if you were in a relationship, they wanted that relationship to be toxic, destructive, violent. That wasn't fated for you. That wasn't fated for your life. Surrender is in the reverse. So we're back full circle. Surrender. They will not surrender this to the Most High, to the universe, whoever they need to surrender this to, so they can move on and elevate. They're receiving bad karma because they refuse to do the work. Not only do they refuse to do the work, they continue to do work against you, collective. It's card number 48. Somebody could be born 1984. Somebody could be born April 8th. A lot of Aries energy out here. 48 reduces to 12. 12 reduces to 3. Growth and mastery. So you have a group of people who refuse to grow, following this mature woman, and they're suffering the consequences. We got spirit of the river and the reverse, movement towards adventure. There's no more adventures for these people. There's no more adventures, no more YOLO, no more none of that. It's card number 50. Their life is about to change. Connectivity. What I say? We all connected. You know, you throw a rock over here, you don't know what kind of ripple effect it makes over there. And they threw a lot of rocks. And hit their hand. And now they're about to see what's the consequences of their action. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy? Let's get some tea, see what's going on. Triumph. So after much conflict, you're going to win. There's a lot of conflict, a lot of angry people in your environment, collective, but you're still going to win. They sent you a lot of chaos and challenges, but you're still going to win. Profession. You could get a new job, new career. You can change direction. You're still going to win. You're still going to win. They try to block you in all these avenues, collective. They didn't want you to have work. They didn't want you to be self-sufficient and take care of yourself, take care of your family. They wanted to be able to say, oh, this person can't hold a job, when they're the reason why you don't have a job. They want to say that you're always broke because they're the reason why you're broke. But they're about to, if they're not already starting to feel the effects of their bad karma, they're about to. Loss in reverse and sweetheart. Someone's not understanding at the moment the loss that they suffered when either they walked away from you or you walked away from them, whatever the case may be. They're going to need you, collective. They are going to need you. We got savings here, and we got bully. So you can have a bully who is siphoning money, or they have a stash of money hidden, a savings for a rainy day, or they could have been trying to build a savings, but they're a bully. They could have been trying to bully you out of your money, collective. Give me one moment. Somebody can't keep it together, because I never dropped the same deck this many times. Somebody is they're starting to feel the effects of the karma. This mature woman is receiving bad karma, and she's blocked. And while she may not be realizing the effects of the loss of you in their life or her life, You were a sweetheart. They took you for granted. Sweetheart was in the reverse. They didn't see you as a sweetheart. We got real estate. They're losing property. No place like home. Didn't I say somebody could be getting evicted or foreclosed on? No place like home. 30-25 on the clock. Collaboration. So there could be some people walking away from this mature woman. This collaboration could be financial. Greatly affects their home. Greatly affects their home life. Let's get some tea. Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this mature woman, please? And thank you. What do we need to know? Graffiti. So this mature woman's acting like a victim now. You got victim mentality. They're acting like they didn't do anything or they didn't know, and being a real drama queen. But it's too late. There's too much. I was gonna say too much evidence stacked against them. That's what I heard. So I might as well say what I heard. But now they want to cry victim. They want to get back in your energy, and I told you they were going to need you. They were going to need you, and they do. Sheeple. So you had some people follow this mature woman. They were easily influenced. They could be claiming victim mentality, like they didn't know what they were doing, but we're all adults here. We're all adults, and even 18 and under still know right from wrong. This mature woman saw you as competition, collective. I told you if you were doing something, they want to do it too, or they want to do it better or be better than you. They saw you as competition. They were intimidated by you. And you live rent free in their mind. They can't get you out of their head. You're always on their mind. They wake up thinking about you, what you're doing, who you're doing, and where you're doing it with. They go to sleep thinking about you. What did I say? Strategizing. They are thinking of ways to get back at you or get back into your energy, which I feel like they're doing both, because they can't get at you. They want to get with you, thinking of a strategy to get with you so then they can later get at you again. Playing mind games, planning the bigger picture. Antagonist, adversary, nemesis, frenemy. This could be somebody you know. This mature woman could be connected to somebody that you were once involved with, that maybe they now have children together. What I say? This child ain't theirs. Child in reverse came out at the bottom. We got poaching, trespassing by any means, taking what is not theirs. They try to take something from you, collective. Either they tried to take something. So we got this home here, no place like home. Strategizing. I told you they were trying to either strategically working towards getting you removed from a home or getting a home that is supposed to be given to you. They're trying to get that reworked so that it doesn't go to you. We got canceled. Bully to the point of depression. They try to bully you. They try to punk you into submission. That didn't work, did it, collective? This mature woman has some things going on in the background that they should be focusing on. For some of them, they are very ill. They are very ill, and they need to get their affairs in order, say their goodbyes, get their will together, make arrangements for where they're leaving their children, funeral arrangements. And some of them know. Some of them already know that they ain't going to make it much longer. Somebody's lazy. There was a card here. One of these cards talked about waiting for someone to provide for them. So this person doesn't have a traditional 9 to 5. They can get their money from people who take care of themselves. You also had the prostitute card out there. Come on now. This person's lazy. Isolation. They could have wanted you all alone. No one supporting you, caring for you. But they're feeling the isolation now. People are walking away from them. Deserted, feeling rejected. Intense sadness. We got loaded at the bottom of the decks. Blah. Loaded at the bottom of the deck. That could be you, collective. Says deep pockets, big spender. You got some money? You could be coming into some money. I'm gonna wrap this up. Wrap this up with a final message. Holy Spirit, what's a final message for the collective, please and thank you? Final message for the collective, please and thank you. What does collective need to know to move forward in a positive direction? We got cross here. It says down for the cause, letting go, purpose driven for the greater good. So something could be going on for the greater good. So I think I said this in my earlier video today. Go check that video out. Hit thumbs up. What I said was sometimes things happen, good, bad, or indifferent. Confirmation. So that you can be aware of other things. Some things happen so that you can be made aware of who's in your environment, what they're doing, what's going on. If this has never happened, then some of you may have not known that there was property left to you. If this has never happened, some of you may have not known that there was an inheritance for you. Unfortunately, you may have to have gone through some traumatic things, but those things would help you to learn some things about yourself or heal some things about yourself or teach you some things. So we got a person of water here. That's lost my train of thought. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Says emotionally connected, intuitive, takes things personally. This person of water could be a healer, a counselor, advisor, or author. We did have scribe out there, so this mature woman could be a water sign. We have number 9 out here. Something's coming to fruition. You had to go through some things to get some things, and whatever those things are for you, it could be mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, whatever those things are for you. But it changed you. It will forever have changed you. We got Pisces energy. So a lot of water sign energy here. Dynamite. Dynamite. Something had to be destroyed so something else can grow. Dynamite talks about destroying, excitement, passion, catalyst for change. So what did I say? Something had to happen so that you can see this or see that, learn this, learn that, grow here and grow there. It's card number 5, change. It's also Leo energy. Wheel of karma, destiny, destined, cause and effect, fortune. It's Gemini energy, manifestation. So again, something manifested out of all that you went through. And it's unfortunate, in some cases, someone had to pass away in order for you to live a different life. And it's not a pleasant thought. But I was listening to Chiron Intuition today, and Chiron said, he was talking about somebody burning down a house. And he said, they may have burned down this house, but somebody else offered you a mansion. He's like, oh, the house got burned down, but I get a mansion? Okay. So, and that's what I'm talking about. Something bad happened over here that you had to grow from. Then something good over here happened because something bad over here. Connectivity. What did I say? We're all connected. Jeweled web. We got baby here. New beginnings. I'm gonna leave it at that. New beginnings. And this is fixed energy. What are the signs? It's Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. So these are fixed signs, but I forget which ones they are. But baby, Cardinal. I said Cardinal. Anyways, Cardinal energy, unlimited potential, new phase. We got new beginnings coming, collective. New beginnings. They're coming. They're coming. Be patient. Be patient. I know no one likes to hear that, to be patient, especially when you've been going through things, especially if you're homeless, especially if you haven't eaten, or especially if you got bills to pay. You know, just stay positive and know that this is not going to last forever. We got 340. Angel number 340 says, be bold, trust self and spirit. Your angels want you to fall back on your higher power and know that in doing so, you are building your inner strength. Create time for meditation today in which you go within, practice deep breathing, and feel yourself remaining calm and peaceful no matter what the world is doing outside. Yeah, go step outside, go hug a tree, connect with nature, meditate, tap in, ask to get direction to navigate your next steps. Don't sit there and spin your wheels and not know how to move, where to move. Ask for help and you will be guided. Okay? So that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.